All right, we got a few more minutes left to Strider practice. We'll get you guys. Nick LeBlanc, need you to the Strider Hill. All right, here we go. Moto 1, 5 and over balance bikes. We got Brindley Larson, Ridger Braun. Brindley with the pop out of the gate. Ridger trying to stay on her heels. Brindley's got that one spot coming to the BJR finish line. Ridger in that 2 spot. Moto 2, we got Natalie Pulley, Oliver Gregory. Ollie with the quick pop. Natty trying to catch up. Looks like Oliver's going to come across that line with that 1 spot. Natty in that 2 spot. Moto 3, Baker and Archer. Looks like we got the 127 bike of Baker leading the way, coming across the BJR finish line. Archer in that 2 spot. Moto 4, 1 to 2 balance bikes. Warren, Jack, Braxton, and Lou. Looks like Braxton comes out with the quick pop. Looks like Lou might be edging his way up. Looks like you got Jack in that 3 spot. Braxton holding on to that 1 line. Jack's trying to make some room. See how they come across that finish line. Jack takes that 1 spot. Braxton in the 2. And Mr. Lou in that 3 spot. Looks like we're missing Mr. Erickson. All right. Give him a quick breather. Oh, here comes Brindley. Ridger. Coming down that 4th straightaway. Brindley hot on the wheels today. Coming across BGR finish line in that 1 spot. Ridger in the 2. She's hot with the pink wheels today. Looks like Ollie and Natalie are coming in for Moto 2. Ollie in that 1 spot, Natalie in that 2. Ollie's got the lead for the full 4th straight. Crossing the finish line there in the 1 spot for Oliver. Natty in the 2 spot. Looks like we got Baker and Archer coming down back at us. Got Baker in that 1 spot. Oops, get a little sideways with Mr. Archer coming down. Crossing for that 2 spot. All right, Moto 4. Looks like Braxton again with that pop off. Jack catching him on that 2 spot. Lou getting a little squirrely coming up that hill. Braxton just gliding. Waiting for Mr. Warren to come down the hill. Got Braxton coming in, taking that 1 spot. Jack in that 2 spot. Lou getting a little assistance coming through the line. Dad's getting a little more exercise than Lou is. First time for Warren back there. He decided he wanted to take a quick ride. I think Dad's going to have to share the award with Warren there. These are 1 to 2 year old balance bikes coming out and having fun. Get a quick breather here. Looks like we're going to have Brindley and Ridger. Brindley's got some aces today. She is out like a firecracker. Ridger's trying to keep the line. Brindley is moving to the finish line with that one spot for the night. Ridger in that 2 spot. Ollie in that 1 spot. Natalie in that 2. See if she can catch up. Ollie's been hot on the trot, and he's got that 1 spot for the night. Natty in that 2. Here we got our 1 to 2. Looks like we got. Sorry, we got three-year-old balance boys. Baker and Archer. Looks like Baker's running that hot line again, crossing the BJR finish line. Mr. Archer getting that 2 spot. Good job. Looks like we got Jack in that 1 spot. Braxton in that 2. Oh, Lou taking a little spill. We'll get him back across the finish line here in a sec.
Come on over here, Braxton. Come this way over here.
Give these little young guys a good little hand. Give the dad's hand a 2. That'll close it up for our balance bikes for the night. If I can get everyone else back to staging. Everyone to staging, please. We will kick off the night here in about 2-3 minutes. Camden Wagle needs to be in the gate. Camden Wagle in the gate. All right, we're going to get this show on the road. Nice, cool evening for once. Okay, just about ready for my camera guy in here. Good. All right, we got Danny Wagle in 6. We got Carver Braun in 4. Camden Wagle in 2. It's our 17 to 20 cruisers. Carver at the pop. See if Camden can beat his own dad on the track, which would be great. We'll have to give Danny a round of applause. Track operator going out doing a little extra work. Carver in that 1 spot, Camden in that 2, Danny in the 3. Moto 6, we got 5 and under novice. We got Leighton, Kaysen, Colson, Blair, Ryder, Logan, Oliver, and Walker. Coming back at us, we got Carver, Camden, Mr. Danny Wagle. Uh-oh. Camboozle's going to get that one spot. Carver in the 2. Daniel take that 3 spot. Yep, yep. We had one of the riders need to make a pit stop to the old bathroom, air-conditioned bathroom, get a nice little breather in. All right, the squad is in the gate. We got Layton, Kaysen, Colson, Blair, Ryder, Logie, Ollie, and Walker. Looks like Layton's getting some airtime out there. Logie's trying to figure out how to get around the spaceship. Looks like Colsey's in that 3 spot. Looks like Blair took Colson coming into that corner 2. Logie looking around trying to check his hip pocket. Ollie in that 5 spot. Kaysen in that 2. Looks like Walker in that 7. Ryder's in that 8. Looks like Ryder took him on the bottom side. Layton's in that 1 spot with a marginal lead. Colson's trying to catch up to Luttrell. Good thing for the south wind to push all these little guys down that 3rd straight. Got Layton in the 1 spot, Blair in the 2. Colsey and Logan are going bar to bar for that 3 spot. Oh, Layton's took her down. He still carries the 1 spot. Luttrell looks like Colson. Logie in 4. Oliver. Kaysen, Ryder, Mr. Walker coming for that 8 spot. Looks like we got Luttrell, Stadstead, Mr. Nyhart, Staus, Mr. Erickson, and Walsh. Luttrell is hot on the trail going into that 2nd corner. Stadstead's fighting up the double into 2. It's like Walsh in that 3. I believe that is Erickson. Stadstead and Staus. Trail coming back at us. That 4th straightaway out of Midco corner. Looks like Stadstead in that 2. Looks like Walsh and Wesson are coming at us bar to bar. Ooh, we got one going down over the tabletop. Lena comes through that 4 spot. He's getting back up after taking a little slide. It's like Staus in that 6 spot. It's like we got Riker and Antonio.
8-year-old novices on the track. Olson, Dugan, Munter. I believe that's Olson out on your top spot. Munter in your 2. Dugan looking for a way around in that 3. 10-year-old novices loading into the gate. Porter, Subi, Martinez, and Jensen. Out of that Midco turn back towards the BJR construction finish line. It's all Olson on your top spot. Battles on for that 2. We got a couple riders banging bars. We're going to go Olson followed by the 421 of Dugan. Munter on that 3 spot. Ten-year-old novices on the track. Porter, Subi, Martinez, and Jensen. Looks like Porter's out on that top spot. Subi's on your 2. 2 riders battling for that 3. 1 rider going to move on to our main event. Porter on your top spot. Subi trying to make a run through the rhythm section. Twelve-year-old novices in the gate. Stadstead, Porter, and Dugan. Race is on. Subi going to take over that top spot out of the Midco turn, heading back towards the BJR construction finish line. We're going to go with Subi, get your top transfer spot. Porter's going to be your 2. Martinez on your 3. Jensen on that 4 spot. 12-year-old novices on the gate. Stadstead, Porter, Dugan. Oh, little low-high action. Gonna rub tires a little bit out of that first turn, making their way into the Gowan construction turn. Stadstead gonna take back over that 2 spot. Dugan back to your 3. Porter out on that top spot right now. 8-year-old intermediates in the gate. Magnuson, Braun, and Schmidt. Out of the Midco turn, back towards the BJR construction finish line. I believe that's all Porter on your top spot. Stadstead on your 2, Dugan on your 3. 8-year-old intermediates on the track right now. Magnuson, Braun, and Schmidt. Schmidt's going to go over, take over that top spot, making his way towards the Midco turn, the Gowan construction turn. We got Magnuson on your 2, Braun on your 3. 10-year-old intermediates getting ready in the gate. Farmer, Haig, LeBlanc, and Halverson. Out of the Midco turn, looks like it's all a Pac-Man on that top spot. Magnuson on your 2. Zelly Braun on that 3. Schmidt gonna grab that top spot in your 8-year-old intermediate total points race. 10-year-old intermediates hitting the track right now. Farmer, Haig, LeBlanc, and Halverson. Haig's out on that top spot. LeBlanc making the low line stick. They're gonna go side by side, making their way towards the Gowan construction turn. Looks like it's still Haig and LeBlanc side by side. Farmer gonna take over that 3 spot from Halverson. Through the rhythm section, still Haig on your top spot. Halverson going to make a move for the 3. 3 and 4 just being swapped back and forth. Onto the Midco turn, back towards the BJR construction finish line. It's Haig on your top spot. LeBlanc on your 2. 1 rider moving on to our main event, and that's going to be Haig. 17, 20-year-old women expert on the track, McCuskey, Kurtz, and Wolf. Wolf going to take over that top spot. Marley making her way back to BMX after a couple-year break. Wolf on your top spot. Marley on your 2. Savannah's on that 3 spot. 12-year-old experts in the gate. Garcia, Schmidt, Wagle, and Braun. Out of the Midco turn, back towards the BJR construction finish line. Going to be Wolf followed by Kurtz and Mahusky. 1, 2. Braun out on your top spot. Schmidt's on your 2. Wagle on that 3. Garcia on that 4 spot. One rider moving on to the main event out of your 12-year-old expert class. 16-year-old experts in the gate, Shizano, Fincher, and Braun. One rider moving on, going to be Braun. 2, 3, Schmidt, Wagle, Garcia. All 3 riders will be back for round number 2. 16-year-old experts on the track right now. Braun, Shizano, Fincher. Shizano out on that top spot. Braun and Fincher 2, 3 is how they run through the Gowan construction turn. 17, 20-year-old experts in the gate. LeBlanc, Conley, Burke, and Schmidt. Out of the midcoat turn, back towards the BJR construction finish line. We're going to go Shizano on your top spot, Braun on your 2, Fincher on your 3. Gate drops, 17, 20-year-old experts on the track right now. LeBlanc on your top spot, Burke, Conley, Schmidt. One rider going to move on straight to the main event. Looks like it's going to be LeBlanc. Schmidt, Conley, Burke, all making their way through the rhythm section. Out of the mid-coat turn, we're going to go LeBlanc on your top spot. He'll grab your 1 transfer out of your 17, 20-year-old expert. Go Burke, Schmidt, Conley. 1 through 4 is how they finish up. That'll do it for round number 1. We'll take a quick break. Make sure you swing over to concessions, grab something to eat or drink. Plenty of food over there. Taco in a bag, hot dogs, Pepsi products. Might still be some cinnamon rolls, caramel rolls that were absolutely delicious over the weekend from the National. Swing over, grab one of those. Grab 2 of them. That's how many I ate on Saturday morning. All right, riders, 4-minute warning. Riders, 4-minute warning. We're going to get going with round number 2. Riders, 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning, riders.
Can we get track officials to their respective spots? Kaysen and Ryland, can I get you guys up to the starting hill? All right. Megan, take a seat. Chop, chop. Get over there. Bonnie, leave the officials alone. All right. Moto 5 in the gate, 17 to 20 cruiser. Danny Waggle, Carver Braun, and Camden Waggle. All right, pop out of the gate. Carver cruising. Getting in that first corner. Danny's trying to make a move, but couldn't stick it. Carver in the 1, Camden in the 2. Danny in that 3 spot.
I'm missing one in here. Hold on. I thought he was going to push. I want to push off the track.
Carver going to the mid-coat corner. Danny and Cam fighting down that 3rd straight. Blair Luttrell, can I get you to the starting hill? Blair Luttrell. Just kidding. Blair, you transferred? Blair, you transferred. You're okay. Ryder Hebert. Ryder Hebert. Need you at the starting hill. One second, everybody.
Five and under novice riders in the gate. Lunsky, Hebert, Bina, Gregory, and Erickson. 5 of these riders on the track right now. Bina out on that top spot. All 5 riders going to the main event. Little Gregory out there making the low-high move. Seven-year-old novices in the gate. Walsh, Nyhart, Staus, and Erickson out of the Midco turn back towards the BJR Construction finish line. It's all Bina on that top spot. Looks like Gregory's going to grab that 2 spot. Looks like the 965 is going to grab that 3. Hebert's going to grab your 3, followed by 28 bike, Lunsky. And the 133, Walker Erickson, all coming across that BJR Construction finish line. Walsh, Nyhart, Staus, Erickson. I believe that's Walsh out on your top spot right now. All 4 riders moving on to the main event. All these riders battling it out for lane choice in the main event. 8-year-old novices in the gate, Olson, Dugan, and Munter. Out of the Midco turn, back towards the BJR Construction finish line. Still Walsh out on your top spot. Go with the 132, followed by the 125. It's going to be Erickson, followed by Walsh. 23 and Nyhart's going to grab that 3 spot. Staus going to grab that 4. 8-year-old novices on the track right now. Olson, Dugan, and Munter. I believe that's Olson on the 417 bike out on your top spot. Munter on your 2. Dugan on that 3. Grabbing some speed through the rhythm section. 10-year-old novices in the gate, Porter, Martinez, and Jensen. Out of the Midco turn, race is on right now. Looks like it's Olson going to take that top spot. Dugan's going to grab that 2. Munter's going to grab that 3. Ten-year-old novices on the track, Porter, Martinez, Jensen. Porter still on that top spot. Jensen in your 2s, Martinez your 3, trying to find a way by. 12-year-old novices in the gate, Stadstead, Porter, Dugan. All 3 riders pretty close together in your 10-year-old novice class, all racing for lane choice in the main event. Coming back towards the line, we're going to go with Porter on your 2, followed by the 413 and the 419. Going to be Porter followed by Jensen and Martinez, 1, 2, 3. 12-year-old novices on the track, Stadstead, Porter, Dugan. I believe that's Stadstead. The 112 bike, that's Porter on your top spot. Dugan and Stadstead battling 2 and 3 right now. Eight-year-old intermediates In the gate, Magnuson, Braun, and Schmidt. Race is on out of the last straightaway for the 2 spot. We're going to go Porter, followed by Stadstead. Dugan, 1, 2, 3 is how they cross. 8-year-old intermediates on the track right now. Schmidt, Braun, and Magnuson. Schmidt on your top spot. Magnuson on your 2. Braun's on that 3 spot. Ten-year-old intermediates in the gate. Farmer, LeBlanc, and Halverson. Out of that Midcoat turn, back towards the BJR Construction finish line. It's going to be all Schmidt on your top spot. Magnuson on your 2. Braun's going to grab that 3. Gate drops. 10-year-old intermediates on the track. Farmer, LeBlanc, Halverson. Looks like Halverson inside line is going to take over that 1 spot. Looks like LeBlanc's going to battle back on the outside. Farmer on your 3. 17, 20-year-old girl expert. Wolf, Mahusky, Kurtz. Halverson still on your top spot. Out of the Midcoat turn, back towards the BJR Construction finish line. We're going to go Halverson, followed by LeBlanc and Farmer. 1, 2, 3. Total points racing, 17, 20-year-old female expert. Wolf going to take over the top spot. Marley trying to battle back through. Mahusky on that 3 spot, making their way through the rhythm section. 12-year-old experts in the gate. Garcia, Schmidt, and Wagle. Out of the Midcoat turn, back towards the BJR Construction finish line. We're going to go Wolf, followed by Kurtz and Mahusky. Gate drops, Wagle, Schmidt, side by side, 12-year-old expert. Wagle gonna send it in on the outside, or inside. Schmidt on your 2, battling back. Garcia on that 3 spot, making their way to the rhythm section. Sixteen-year-old experts in the gate, Shazano, Fincher, Braun. Wagle, Schmidt, almost side by side, out of the Midcoat turn, back towards that BJR Construction finish line. Go side by side, back towards the line. We're going to go Wagle on your 2, Schmidt on your 3, Wagle 1, Schmidt 2, Garcia 3. 16-year-old experts on the track, Shazano, Fincher, and Braun. Shazano, Fincher, Braun, all side by side, making their way through the rhythm section. 17, 20-year-old experts loading into the gate. Burke, Schmidt, Conley. Out of the Midcoat turn, back towards the BJR Construction finish line. And we're going to go Shazano, Braun, Fincher, 1, 2, 3. 17, 20-year-old experts on the track. Conley, Schmidt, Burke, all making their way through that Gowan Construction turn number 2. Conley on the top spot. Schmidt, Burke, 2, 3. Burke going to go on by, take over that 2 spot. Conley, followed by Burke and Schmidt out of the Midcoat turn, coming back towards that BJR Construction finish line. We're going to go Burke, followed by Conley, Schmidt, 1, 2, 3. That'll do it for round number 2. Practice will be open for experts only. Experts only, 9 and above. Just kidding, Paxton. All experts can jump on the track, get some practice laps. Make sure you swing over to concessions, grab something to eat or drink. We'll be back with round number 3 here in a few minutes. Again, concessions is open. Make sure you swing over, grab something to eat or drink. Just a big thank you to all of our volunteers over the weekend that helped with everything with the Red River Nationals. It's something that takes months and months of planning to get it right. So appreciate all of our volunteers for helping out, whether it was parking or in registration, concessions, anywhere people may have helped. We really appreciate it. It's not something that we can do by ourselves. We need a lot of people to participate in that. A lot of good reviews, so we appreciate everybody took their time to come race with us for the weekend. All right, riders, 5-minute warning. Riders, 5-minute warning. Warning, riders. 3-minute warning. We're going to get going with round number 3. 3-minute warning. One-minute warning, riders. Riders, 1-minute warning. All right, riders, you should be in staging. We're going to get going with round number 3. Riders, you should be in staging. All right, ready to go. Round number 3. 17, 20-year-old cruisers hitting the track right now. Braun, Camden. I took the third round off because I'm too old. Braun, Waggle, 1-2. Getting our 5-year-old novices lined up in the gate. Braun and Waggle going to come across that BJR construction finish line. Gate drops, full rack. 5-year-old novices hitting the track right now, making their way down that front stretch into turn number 1. We've got Magnuson, Lunsky, Neihart, Luttrell, Hebert, Bina, Gregory, and Erickson. One rider out on the top spot. I believe that's Magnuson on your 1. Neihart's on your 2. Race is on. See who's going to make that podium today. Gregory on that 5 spot. Bina on the 4. Out of the Midco turn back towards the BJR construction finish line. I believe that's Magnuson on your top spot. Going to come across, grab the 1. Battles on 2 and 3. Looks like Colson's going to grab that 2 spot. Followed by, I believe, the Trell on that 3 spot, 9:15. Bina and Gregory, 4-5, coming across that finish line. 7-year-old novices loading into the gate. Walsh, Neihart, Staus, Luttrell, Erickson, and Stadstead. A gate drops. 7-year-old novices hitting the track right now. Walsh, Neihart, Staus, Luttrell, Erickson, and Stadstead. Believe that's Luttrell out on your top spot right now. Stadstead's in your 2. Think 1 or 2 more wins. I think Mr. Luttrell is moving up to that intermediate class, if I remember what I saw today. Stadstead on your 2. Race is on. 3, 4, 5. 8-year-old novices loading into the gate. Olson, Dugan, and Munter. One rider slipping some pedals. I believe that's Walsh. Making their way out of the Midco turn back towards the BJR construction finish line. Battles on for the 2 and 3, but it's going to be all Luttrell on your top spot. He'll grab the 1. Race is on. 2 and 3. Stadstead has it. Another rider wants it. They're going to make their way to the finish line. Looks like the 132 followed by the 240. We're going to go Erickson followed by Stadstead. 1, 2, 3. Gate drops. 8-year-old novices hitting the track. Olson, Dugan, and Munter. Believe that's Olson out on your top spot right now. Battles on. Dugan takes over the 2. Munter's in that 3. Race is on. They've all raced total points. See how the scores add up. Low score wins. Still Olson, followed by Dugan and Munter. 1, 2, 3 is how they run towards that Midco turn. 10-year-old novices loading into the gate. Porter, Subi, Martinez, and Jensen. Out of the Midco turn, back towards the BJR Construction finish line. Still Olson on your top spot. Dugan on the 2, Munter on that 3. That's how they'll finish up. Gate drops. 10-year-old novices on the track right now. Porter, Subi, Martinez, and Jensen. Porter out on that top spot. Subi on your 2. Martinez on the 3. Race is on through the short chute into the Gowan Construction turn. Subi, Martinez going to be side by side going into turn number 2. Subi going to get a little momentum going through the rhythm section. Race is on side by side. We're going to go 3 wide through back towards the Midco turn. See how they come out of that Midco turn. Subi on your top spot. Porter, Martinez racing. Subi going to grab your top spot. Looks like Porter on your 2, Martinez on your 3. Gunner's going to grab that 4 spot. 12-year-old novices on the track right now. Stadstead, Porter, Dugan racing total points. I believe that's Porter on your top spot. Dugan going to take the low line, little low-high action. Stadstead back to your 3. Stadstead going to go back to the inside. Dugan and Stadstead side by side. Porter on that top spot. 8-year-old intermediates in the gate. Magnuson, Braun, and Schmidt. Out of the Midco turn back towards the BJR Construction finish line. Looks like it's Porter on your top spot. Stadstead on your 2. Dugan on that 3. Eight-year-old intermediates on the track. Schmidt, Magnuson, Braun. Braun going to take the low line, take that 2 spot over. Magnuson back to your 3, going to battle back on the inside, going into the Gowan Construction turn. Side by side racing. Magnuson going to take over that 2 spot. Zelli not done. She's going to try battle back. It's all Schmidt on your top spot right now. 10-year-old intermediates in the gate. Farmer, Haig, LeBlanc, and Halverson. Out of the Midco turn back towards the BJR Construction finish line. We're going to go Schmidt on your top spot. Race is on right now. Looks like we're going to go Braun on your 2 this round. Magnuson on your 3. We'll see how those points shake out. 10-year-old intermediates on the track. Haig, Halverson, LeBlanc, and Farmer. Haig still on your top spot. 17, 20-year-old female experts in the gate. Savannah, Banana, Marley Kurtz, Audrey Wolf. Back towards the BGR Construction finish line. We're going to go Haig, followed by Halverson, LeBlanc. 1, 2, 3. Pump lap going on here. Wolf, Kurtz, McHusky. Wolf on your top spot right now. Kurtz. Oh, we lost Savannah. Make sure she's all right. Looks like she's back up. Out of the Midco turn back towards the BJR Construction finish lines. Wolf on your top spot. Kurtz on your 2. Savannah's up. We'll make some noise for her. She's going to finish that lap off. Some noise for Savannah. She's going to come across, finish that lap off. BJR Construction finish line. Gate drops. 12-year-old experts on the track right now. Braun, Schmidt, Garcia, Waggle. Braun out on that top spot. All Braun on your top spot. Garcia on your 2. Schmidt and Waggle 3, 4. We'll go Braun, Garcia, Schmidt, Waggle 1, 2, 3, 4 is how they cross. Sixteen-year-old experts on the track. Shazano, Fincher, Braun. Making their way through the first turn, down the short chute into the Gowan Construction turn. 17, 20-year-old experts in the gate. LeBlanc, Conley, Burke, and Schmidt. $1 pizza over at concessions. Swing over, grab that. $1 pizza over at concessions. Go grab some before it's gone. Conley, LeBlanc, Burke, Schmidt, 1, 2, 3, 4. Burke on the top spot. LeBlanc, Conley side by side. LeBlanc gonna make his move. Burke on the top spot. Schmidt on that 4 spot, making their way out of the Midco turn back towards the BJR Construction finish line. Burke, LeBlanc, Conley, Schmidt, 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll do it for tonight's racing. Practice tomorrow night. Come out and join us. Racing on Thursday as well. We will see you tomorrow.